Tizo?
Hello, my dear. Just a minute. You can take your break now, Miss Wicks.
Is everything all right?
Well, under the circumstances, not bad. But I'm concerned, not about my health. I know I'm the cause of the trouble between you and Joey.
You're not the cause. The basic problem seems to be dishonesty.
Well, there are certain things that would bear some explanation. I find it difficult here on the phone, though. Could you come to see me?
Tizo, you know, I cannot do that. The one thing Joey has told me is I have to stay away from you. It's not safe. I'm sorry.
Joey's concerned, but I think a little bit too much now. I've got a guard here on the door. I've got a room at the end of the hall. Nobody can break in. I have a nurse. I'd like to get rid of her.
Really, I can't.
Well, you say you want the truth. I have some information that I think might change your mind.
I've told Joe I need to hear the truth from him.
Well, there are things that Joey can't tell you that I can. If you want the truth, you'll hear it, but you must come here to see me. Don't tell anybody you're coming, your family or Joe. They'll worry too much.
It worries me.
Siobhan, you know I wouldn't endanger you. Just come here quietly, and we'll have an important conversation. Just come in after the visiting hours. I'll make arrangements for you to get in, and we can talk more then.
Okay. I'll be there.
Hi.
Good. I've been doing some research. This is a good map you made.
Not bad for 5 minutes there, huh?
You do good work, Mike. When we're done with this, maybe we'll have other jobs for you. Now, all we gotta do is get that cop out of the way, and we could kill the old man tonight.
Get back there, you. Get back, Albert. Get! All right, I'm not gonna play games with an ape. You don't want it? Be thirsty. What are you doing back here again?
Public place. I came to see Albert.
This is public, but that isn't. You set one foot near that feeding area and I'll have you thrown out. You've caused enough trouble.
Yeah. Right, Georgia. Send him in, okay? Right. Oh, Mr. Schaefer.
Miss Coleridge?
How do you do? Have a seat, please.
Thank you.
You, I'm highly recommended.
Do I?
Yes. As I was saying on the phone, this is a divorce case.
What's the name of your client?
It's a private matter. My own. My husband refuses to give me a divorce.
What's his name?
Dr. Seneca Bolak. It's B-E-A-U-L-A-C.
French?
French-Canadian American citizen. At any rate, he's being unpleasant about it, and I would like to remarry my associate, Mr. Ryan. My husband can prevent that indefinitely as long as he remains blameless.
Is he? Blameless?
Apparently not. At least that's what I've been given to understand.
So you want to prove adultery?
Yeah, that's right. I'm really sorry that I have to do that. I have gone to him and tried to discuss it. He's holding out, and I just don't know.
Do you know the woman?
Well, I don't. But I do know that there is a woman. I want evidence that will hold up in court. I don't think I'll have to use it once I have it. I think he'll probably become reasonable.
All right, I'll need his addresses, home, office. Oh, you said he was a doctor, right?
Yeah, it's Riverside Drive. It's 9098. And he is the head of neurology at Riverside Hospital.
Can you tell me something about his habits? What time does he get up in the morning?
About 7:45. He works late. At least he used to.
Is he a nightlifer?
Well, no. I mean, not that I know of, unless he's changed. Can you start right away?
I've already started.
Oh, terrific. If you need more information, you'll get in touch with me.
I'll let you know as soon as I find out something.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
What is it with you, anyway?
I'm waiting for Albert. He's in there and he won't come out. Since I'm not allowed back there anymore, I guess I just have to wait till he decides to come out.
Well, you can wait till the cows come home, lady, but I don't think he's going to show his face out here today. He's been sulking back there since yesterday when you got him so uptight.
I did no such thing. You're the one that upset him. I got him back into the cage. You're the one that was mean and poked at him. Listen, I have to see him and explain it all, or he'll never forgive me.
You know something, lady, maybe I was wrong about you. Maybe you do belong here, or behind bars somewhere anyway.
I'm not going to stand here and be insulted.
Good, why don't you go somewhere else then?
I'm not going to be bullied by you either. Maybe you can boss around innocent animals. You're not going to boss me.
Look, that poor innocent ape in there could tear you limb from limb. He weighs 475 pounds. He's not a poet, lady, or a member of your therapy group. He's a gorilla.
You don't give him any credit at all. He's very smart and sensitive, and he's always responded to me.
Yeah, I could see that.
It's true. Owen would tell you if you just bothered to call him. Listen, Albert's hurting because he's been abandoned, first by his wife and then by his keeper, and now we've had this misunderstanding.
Write him a letter, why don't you?
Oh, please. Owen promised that he'd tell the new keeper about me and that I'd be able to go back there still. He needs me.
Look, there are rules and there are reasons for them. Yesterday should have proved that to you. While I'm in charge here, you're just another visitor. Only more trouble, maybe.
Do you know where Owen is?
No, and I don't care. The guy I'm looking for is a new keeper. He was supposed to be here today, but he hasn't showed up yet, so I gotta pull double duty again. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go take care of some reptiles.
Pity the snakes.
You stay out of there.
Okay. Yesterday at all. I know, you probably feel let down by me, maybe even betrayed, but I had to get you back in the cage. It was for your own good. I hated turning you over to that man. He is awful, but he won't be here much longer. Really, Mr. Fine will be here any second. Ah! Albert! Please! You mean... Albert, you mean a lot to me. Sometimes, you know, I felt that you were the only person in the world that loved me. If you don't anymore, well, I just feel so insecure. You do too. That's the problem, isn't it? Victoria left and Owen left, and I was only trying to help. Albert, I wish you wouldn't be so mad. You know, we built up a lot of trust, you and I. You gonna let that all go because of one little tiny slip on my part? Albert, please don't hold a grudge. Right, okay, goodbye.
Hello, Tizo.
You see, you're safe in here with our friend out there.
Yes, I hope we both are.
I think you can go now.
Oh, very well. Please don't stay too long. He's very weak.
Weak. That's all she knows.
You seem to have a certain staying power.
I'm wondering if that's a good idea in your mind.
Oh, I don't have bad wishes for you, Tizo.
But you haven't had very many good wishes for me either, have you?
No, this is not the time.
It may be the only time we have.
I've been aware that you have lied to me. Even worse, that Joey has. Both of you told me that you were retired from all kinds of illegal activities. That Joey never had anything to do with it. And that he never would. Even a fool can't believe that. Do you know that that's considered fraud as defined by the church? Grounds for an annulment?
An annulment would leave your child without a father.
So would a bullet or a bomb.
Oh, please, let's not have any more talk of annulment until after I've said what I have to say.
Why should I believe you now?
Because I'm willing to tell you some things that are unpleasant. The things in the past have changed. Things are not the way they used to be. My main involvement is in the restaurant, in real estate, and in a laundry business. Principally the harbor side, where I can do what I do best, cook.
But you're not, as you said, retired from other things.
I tried, but unfortunately there are some businesses that you can't get out of and stay alive. I know too much about too many people. And I'm in danger, and so are the people that I love. I'm not trying to make excuses, but an explanation that I think you're entitled to. For your information, and just for yours alone, yes, I have been involved in some things that you could regard as criminal.
Regard as criminal? Drug dealing? Gambling? Loan sharking and prostitution?
You're a brave girl.
No. I'm carrying Joey's child, and I think it's your only hope for a grandchild. And that makes me immune, perhaps even to you.
Siobhan, have I ever been unkind to you?
Yes. It was very cruel of you to allow me to marry Joey, thinking that he was an innocent, colorful, rather wonderful nephew of a reformed gangster.
Joey's involvement with me was never the point. Joey was the point. Do you accuse me of allowing you to love him?
I don't love lies.
I understand that you told Joey that if he came and told you that he wasn't involved in any of my activities, that you'd reconsider your marriage.
That's it in a nutshell.
Does that mean that you would forgive him for keeping his mouth shut in loyalty to me? I understand that the Ryans are very strong on family loyalty.
I would find it hard to approve of that. I certainly can understand it.
Then your marriage is safe. Joey's not involved in any criminal activities. I won't let him be. Besides, it's out of my hands. My associates don't trust him because he's too soft, too sentimental, and because he's married outside the business.
So, Joey's not involved because you tell me?
You don't believe me?
I'm not a child. I'm not a fool. Please don't treat me like one. Am I to be reassured because you have owned up?
I had hoped to reassure you about Joey, about his role, not me. But it so happens that I am involved in certain activities, a certain number of enterprises. It's necessary to all my operations. I own 7 legitimate money-making businesses besides the harbor side. And 2/3 of the people that work for them don't even know they're working for Tizo Novotny. They're honest, hard-working, church-going people, people with families, just like yours. Those are the operations that Joey's taking care of while I'm recovering.
How do you draw the line?
Oh, I know there are some people that Joey may brush against, some of my people whose business is not so innocent, but he probably wouldn't even know who they are.
Tizo, I appreciate what you're trying to do. I can't buy it. I need to hear the truth from Joey. I need to have proof.
That will take me a little more time.
I think I know how we can handle the cop. I can take him off your hands.
Good. How?
I'll show you.
Okay. And what about the old man? You want to help me put him out?
I don't know. No, I never really...
Never mind. I'll take care of it. You don't even need to watch. You just get that cop off the door for me.
I can do that.
Good. Come on.
George has gone home, shouldn't you?
Hi, soon. Oh, I just had that thing. Damn, you know, he took that home and thinks that we're going to go over it tonight. We promised each other a quiet evening at home. See, that's an advantage that doctors have over lawyers. You can't bring your patients home. Oh, just to get into a hot tub and read a book.
Oh, it sounds like you need it.
Yeah, I do. I do.
I guess I turned up at a bad time.
No, it's just been a foul afternoon. I'm glad you're here.
What's going on?
Well, a lot, all of a sudden. Roger has a notion. He won't say why, but he says Seneca's involved with somebody.
Great.
He says I should bring up the matter of divorce.
Well, who's the woman? Do you have any idea?
Not a glimmer. But I will know soon. This may shock you. It shocks me. But I'm just mad enough. Frank suggested a private detective, so I hired one about a half hour ago.
Good for you.
Well.
Why, you don't think so?
Oh.
Jill, you're justified.
I know. I mean, Seneca has no right to keep us apart, but I don't know. I hate the feeling.
What, of spying? Yeah. Well, that isn't pleasant, but I think Seneca's asking for it.
Yeah, I guess. It just seems so sleazy. I mean, is that it? Or I keep thinking maybe in spite of his stubbornness and his arrogance and all of that, he is acting out of a conviction.
Or stubbornness.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, aren't you acting out of conviction? The two of you have waited so long to be married. You've overcome so much.
I know. I guess it just hasn't registered in my head that it might really happen. I'm so used to the frustration.
Well, it is what you want, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. Anyway, who do you think that Seneca chose? I mean, who would Seneca choose?
We. Probably someone totally inappropriate. Wait, is that what's bothering you? Not spying on Seneca, but having to spy on someone who may be innocent.
I don't know. I give up.
You know who I would love it to be? Ooh, Ray Woodard. That you could enjoy.
Yeah, you have a point.
Well, you should go home, sit in a hot tub, enjoy a good book, and contemplate the possibility. And I'll see you later.
All right. Take care.
A new original reality series on SoapNet. Mom and Dad are moving in for a financial intervention. It's a matter of life or debt. Bank of Mom and Dad. All new tonight at 10, only on SoapNet.